All right. Well, since it was asked, I'm gonna record my stuff and start from the beginning. All right. Well, first of all, let me introduce you to my little um, kingdom here. I basically have everything maxed out, as you can see, and I've been playing for. I don't know how I can see that even. How do I see that? I don't know. Maybe in options. I'm losing time. I'm wasting time. Anyways, I don't know. I've been playing for the last 3 years, I think, right? If the alliance exists for, yeah, it's 3 years. So it took a while, but I built everything. Um, so one thing to note in order to progress quickly is to have the little pet thing, the pet that enables you to build two buildings simultaneously. And what I did was I you want your training camps to reach level 11, where you have this extra low cost training, which is like two recruits. You can sit up to recruit two recruits and like 1,000 food or something, and it takes 2 hours to produce a hero. It can be a 1 star or a 2 star. So that's one thing. And the next milestone you want to reach is level 20, where you have this ability to train heroes with a chance of them being legendary. And I farmed a lot of my legendary heroes through training camps level 20. I'm so sorry about having hiccups. Anyways, um, yeah. So you want your food production and your iron production to be sufficient so that you can. I'm talking now about the general strategy of leveling buildings. You want your food production and your iron production to kind of be slightly ahead of of your capacities. Uh, so you want sort of always to be able to build whenever a building is completed or is has finished upgrading. You want to be able to set the next thing to upgrade. The stronghold is obviously the longest, takes the longest, as you know. Um, this watchtower thing is also a good source of resources. You should definitely upgrade it. So I told you about the TC. Remember, level 11, level 20. Once you get to level 20 of Stronghold, you will get these special buildings such as Hero Academy, Alchemy Lab, these barracks for leveling troops, Hunter's Lodge. Um, those are, I mean, when you get there, those are not as interesting. As you can see, I didn't even research all the things because like I don't need to train epic heroes. I don't need to retrain my epic troops. I don't want to train rare heroes. I don't want to train uncommon heroes. So yeah, I'm basically training troops here and switching legendary heroes around. Um, yeah, so that's all that I can tell you about building for the most part. When it comes to the forge, I don't know, like all items are useful at some stage. So that's why I have it all leveled, except for revival scrolls. I've never used them actually. Um, right. So there's that. All right. So let me introduce you to my heroes. Let me start from the bottom up. I got 165 capacity. I only leave 3 star heroes, rare 3 star heroes, so not season one. As you can see, I have plenty of them that I didn't even address yet. Um, I mean, I guess I won't upgrade all of them. I'm focusing constantly on 5 stars. I'm not even looking into 3 stars um, that much. But yeah, from 4 stars, as you can see, these are only the rare, the non-season one heroes that I got, and for instance, I have Jack O'Hare or Hare, whatever. I have him already upgraded, another one, and Mist as well, fully ascended. So they're just taking up slots here. I probably won't ever ascend them anymore. And yeah, so and this is the fleet of 5 stars now. As I've told you, like through the training camp, or what are they called, right? Training camps, yeah. Through training camps, I've gotten most of these, and I have like 1, 2, 3, plus 5. Wait, plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25, 26, let's say, um, up almost 30 5 stars that I didn't even level up yet. The problem is, if you're free to play, you get these normal season one 5 stars, and most of them are just useless. As soon as they get a costume, then they're quite strong. Then they become really potent. But until you get the costume for them, like if you have already a good squad of 5 star heroes in each color, then you're kind of, which I kind of do, right? Like in every color you require a one healer. Like in my reds it's Blood Tusk, in my go away, in my purples it's Rigard, in blues it's, well, either Alexandrine or Kirill, wherever he is. I don't know, I can't see him now, so many. Yeah, he's next to her. Kirill. In my greens it's Gandalf the green, and in the yellows it's Vivica, right? So you kind of want that, and you want, I think, among the special abilities, one that's very useful in pretty much every aspect of the game is Counter Strike. So you want heroes like Elena, you want heroes like Cyprian, you want heroes like Boril, you want heroes like who else has a Counter Strike? You want to have dispels as well, like Melendor, like Rigard. Um, yeah, Mischance is generally good. That's why I have both Justice and Yoon. Uh, Armor reduction and attack reduction, like this guy Kingston. Um, that's also a very useful mechanic. A specific, I mean, armor reduction is specifically useful for Titans, right? You want armor reduction abilities, especially those that affect a particular color. So, for instance, with King Arthur, you have target gets minus 54% defense against ice for 4 turns. So you combine that with minus 44 from Isarnia, and the Titans take 100% damage more, plus the Wukong. Wukong is probably the most useful hero you can have from all the season 1 heroes, and it's not a 5 star because of its ability, especially for Titans. It's definitely, I mean, not for Titans only, for everything, like for Titans, for quest stages, for literally whatever. So Wukong is sick, and you want to get it, and you want to have it as soon as possible, because that will increase your scores on Titan. You will get better loot. You will have an easier time doing quests, and yeah. Yeah, I found Merlin. I got Merlin quite early, and his special ability I found very useful as well. Again, for Titans, for quests. for raids as well. And it's a very useful mechanic to have. So Merlin plus or Marlin or Hansel, they do a very similar thing. I mean, you can pause if you want to see the abilities of the heroes. Um, yeah, so those are quite useful. Anything that prevents special skills from being cast is generally good. Is there anything else I would like to say when it comes to heroes? I know that people kind of envious when they see my heroes, but I'm free to play. Of course, if you're a beginner, then it looks amazing and awesome, but it really isn't. For playing for 3 years, I have like, let's see. So this is not a season one hero. So that's one. Kingston is two. King Arthur is three. Alexandrine was a hero of the month. Malitzna was hero of the month. Zulag was hero of the month. Boss Wolf I've gotten through Hero Academy, through swapping. Um, and then who else is there? So Quintus, I got another Kingston through Hero Academy. And as you can see, all the rest of them are season 1 heroes. So it's not really exciting. I mean, the only way to get non-season 1 heroes is to pay up and to invest, which I actually don't recommend doing. I don't know. Um, I mean, I have all of these. Sorry, I'm giving you an epileptic attack now, but I have all of these 5 stars that are just collecting dust here, whilst having more than sufficient materials to upgrade them. Like 13 telescopes, 26 tonics, almost 30 mystic rings, poison darts, royal tabards. Like I do have probably materials to level all of them up, but it takes so much time, so many heroes, feeders, and so much resources that it's impossible. It's literally impossible. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I would have to grind for so much recruits, and I don't really feel like it. Plus, I was kind of preserving them to for for heroes that are not season one, but I never got them. So, you know, I guess at this point I really should start leveling some of these. Anyways, so that's it. Now I will end this video and call it an introduction video, and the next video will be me using my war attacks. Alright, see you in the next one. Oh my god, how they killed it.